The way I like to talk about setting is with the 3 F's. Footwork, form, follow through. So, footwork. A lot of people have this conception of when we are setting that, we are setting with our hands. Just everything to do with our hands. People forget that setting is so much to do with our footwork. If this ball is being set here, do I lean and now do this? Or do I just go, that's easy? Your footwork is your base of setting. It's also your base of many other skills, not just in roundnet, but other sports too. So much is focused on the footwork. So that's the first thing. Second thing is form. Now what should our hands be like? How should our body be? We have our arms at 90 degrees, okay? We have them at 90 degrees because this is comfortable, this is consistent. If we for some reason have them here, not comfortable, not consistent. Not comfortable, not consistent. So we have it here because now we have good range of motion, so in case we need to make a little adjustment, we can make little adjustments, okay? But this is very comfortable, okay? Next thing, our hand firmness. Everybody do a nice little gentle clap. That's how you have your hands in setting. They shouldn't be firm, because I'm trying to break someone's hand for a handshake, but I'm also not going to give them a dead fish. I'm smooth, I'm calm, I'm confident. That's how our hand should feel. Where's the contact point on our hand? Where should we actually contact the ball when setting? We are not going to set it with this upper third. Because what we see too often is people focusing now and contacting with their upper third is all the time. You're going to get loads of rotations and spin on the ball. It's rolling off your fingers. This isn't consistent. We don't want the ball to contact the upper third. It's going to roll off and create rotations. We also don't want to contact the ball in its bottom third, because if you've ever tried juggling with the ball hitting your palm, it is very hard, as you see. The ball is going to bounce off. We have very little control in this lower third. So as Goldilocks once said, one in the middle, right? That perfect blend of now control and balance. So now if we get it in this middle third, we can repeat our contact all day. And now note, as you just saw me saying, some of you may have seen it, there was no rotations on the ball. So when we are setting in roundnet, we do not want there to be rotations. And you might ask yourself, why? Why is that? Well, I can repeat no spin on the ball, but I can't repeat 2 rotations and then 3 rotations every time. It is very hard for me to repeat X amount of rotations on the ball, but it's very easy for me to repeat no rotations on the ball. This is purity of contact. You could always tell how clean and how good your contact is by the rotations on the ball. So when we are setting, even if it's a long rundown set from Narnia, hopefully we can get as few rotations on the ball as possible. Because again, that shows our purity. Now there might be times we're going to have to do a diving set, we might have to carry it a little bit, we might be off balance, but we now might need to get spin on it, or there might just be spin on it because it wasn't pure contact. But if you aim for the optimal state of setting, then even if you're just a percentage or 2 off, that's still going to be a better set than if we're getting loads of spins and it's not repeatable. So, little reminder, footwork number 1, form number 2, number 3, follow through. And again, a big shout out to Preston Byes, who emphasises this massively. And for those who don't know Preston Byes, massive player within inside the roundnet scene for 5-6 years, coached thousands of people in roundnet. It's probably where it is today because of him. One of the main reasons for sure. And so, when we are doing a follow through in roundnet, it's too often I see people go, get me out of it. They set it and they run away. That's now not affecting the play. I don't want someone to run into me. I don't want my player, my partner to hit me with their shot. So I'm setting and I'm getting out of it. Your follow through is so important. I'm sure we all play other sports in here, whether that be golf, football, disc golf, right? Golf, hold the follow through. Disc golf, hold the follow through. Even when you're playing pool, bang, and you focus on your follow through. The follow through depends on the spin on the white ball. Your follow through is such an important part of sport, and it's also such an important part of setting. And so when we are setting in roundnet, I want you to think that you are setting 3 spike balls worth. So if I'm trying to now aim at the net, and I want my lovely projection of A, B, C, right? I'm then going to think of my hand here, the ball is here making contact, and I'm going through 3 spike balls. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Because that way I'm now going to get consistency. Because I'm now following my full range of motion. Too many people, again, will just, and then stop. okay? Remember, when you're doing your follow through and you're setting, nobody can interrupt you. It's your moment to shine. You know those photographers that come to roundnet tournaments sometimes? Well, imagine they're taking that nice little photo of you and you got a freeze frame. Okay? We're not going, don't take a photo of me. You need that picture. How else are you going to post on Instagram, right? So, those are the 3 F's and the first fundamental of how to set in roundnet. Footwork, form, no spin on the ball, and follow through.